Welcome back to 7 News this Sunday morning. On the menu this morning, heart-shaped French toast. And we have Chef Matt Bergman, who is here on Wild Eggs. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, real quickly, where's your restaurant located?
We're at Alameda and Logan, 300 East Alameda. It's on the southwest corner, right there by Einstein's and Powerhouse Gym.
And didn't you just recently give out a lady for a year's
worth
of eggs?
We served our 3 millionth egg between all 4 locations, and we did it on Friday, and she was ecstatic.
Very
Free
happy
breakfast
lady.
For a year. Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding? Yes. I would love that. Speaking of breakfast, we're talking about Valentine's theme this morning, and we're talking about heart-shaped French toast. One of the biggest issues is mine always comes out really soggy.
Yeah, it does tend to. It's all about the heat of your pan, so you kind of want to get a nice sear on the outside of it. And then the other side is you can always throw it in the oven.
Okay.
We do it at the restaurant. You sear both sides of it. It'll be a little bit soggy and uncooked inside, so you throw it in the oven for 4 or 5 minutes, and it'll kind of puff up a little bit, and that's how you can tell it's done.
It actually looks better anyway.
Exactly.
Okay, what are we making here?
Alrighty, so we're going to do some heart-shaped French toast.
All right.
So basically what you want to do is just kind of get it in the center of your bread.
And you want the bread to be a little older,
a little dry,
right?
Yeah. You don't want it like a crouton, but you want to have...
one?
Absolutely.
My hands are clean.
No, you're fine.
Or relatively speaking. Okay. All right, so after you cut this in, what?
Yep, so we have a little bit of oil heating in the saute pan here.
Okay.
You want it to be pretty much a medium-high heat. After you get a couple of these done, you're going to dip them in a French toast batter. This recipe is online.
Okay.
We add a little brandy in there to give it a nice little kick.
Nice.
Yeah.
So add brandy in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit of brandy. It kind of gives it a little bite to it. It takes away so it's not so sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, and you can do any size of these you want.
I'm just going crazy with this, Chef.
Go to town. It helps me out a little bit.
Okay. So what else do we need? Oh, I see you have some fruits to add to it. I mean, it doesn't really
and that's
matter
kind of going to be our garnish. I mean, you can always do like a compote. We can do raspberry sauce. You can do chocolate sauce. For Valentine's Day, you kind of want to make it fun and colorful. So once these basically start to sear a little bit, you'll let them go for probably about 3 minutes per side.
So not too long,
Yeah,
right?
not too long at all. And especially if you're going to put them back into the oven.
Okay.
And then you flip them over, let that side brown a little bit, and you're good to go. We'll add one more piece into that.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm making our breakfast this morning here in the studio, okay? This is awesome, though. What a great idea. And you can do this with your kids. That's the fun part about this, using the heart shape, and you can cut it out with your kids and have them dip it in. But you don't want to soak it in too long, though,
You really don't.
Okay.
No, we do a quick dip. It depends on your bread, how dense it is, too.
Okay.
This is a pretty dense bread, as you can tell with your cutting. If you have a nice fluffy bread, you really just you almost want to brush it on.
Oh,
If you have a dense bread, you can kind of just let both sides soak real quick, and you're good to go. So let's check one of these out.
All right. No worries.
So that's about where we want to be. You want to...
So on this side, I don't know if we can take it out just to show them.
Absolutely.
I know it's a little hard to see it.
So
like something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And especially if you're going to get it back into the oven, you don't want to get it too brown.
Okay.
Burnt French toast is no good. So what we're going to do over here, once that's cooked, you basically plate it up. We did a little bit of raspberry sauce, some chocolate sauce, fresh berries. Yeah.
It looks great. This is a voila. It's so easy. You can do this for Valentine's. Real quickly, what's coming up in the 9 o'clock?
The next, we're going to do a couple things for you. We're going to do an oatmeal, and we're going to kind of decorate it up, so give a nice little condiments to it.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a smoke and hash, basically corned beef and hash.
Awesome. Thank you, Chef Bergman.
Thank you very much.
Recipe, go to thedenverchannel.com. Click on food. We'll have that up after the show.